Well, my motto has been, we are through in 22. And it looks like CK might be considering reconciling with some and getting rid of others. But let's see. Let's see what really happens.
You can catch me up in that hot whip, airline, cockpit, drip cold, I'm sick, you forget cause I'm so slick, hot boy cause I'm so lit, straight now cause I sold bricks, Robinhood, Coinbase, Bitcoin, invest chips. You can catch me up in that hot whip, airline, cockpit, drip cold, I'm sick, you forget cause I'm so slick, hot boy cause I'm so lit, straight now cause I sold bricks, Robinhood, Coinbase, Bitcoin, invest chips. We dress and wait for them car souls. Party hard till them bars close. Product sold with no barcode. We take the pots, we cook the brick. Baking soda, make sure it's thick. Let it sit, make sure it's thick. Gotta test it out, we got a fiend here. Drive away, Europeans here. Don't ask me none, nobody seen here. Only members of the team here. Before we wrap it up, we check the weight. Bless the team, everybody straight. Bitcoin, buying by the case. 40 Glock, gotta buy my waist. No disrespect, all kind of hate. You can get it now, you ain't gotta wait. But we ain't really gotta go there. Fresh jackets made a mold here. It's enough money that we all can eat. Everybody getting dough in here. We got the strip lip like it's Mardi Gras. Exotic weed smoking by the door. AMG buying by the car. Our future's clear, we around with stars. Axe man that's behind the bar. We eat turkey wings, not caviar. Green screen, big scene. Big scene, she got to knock it hard. They feeling real, I'm feeling like I'm God. I'm motivated by the tears and scars. I'm motivated by the tears and scars. You can catch me up in that hot whip, airline, cockpit, drip cold, I'm sick, you forget cause I'm so slick, hot boy cause I'm so lit, straight now cause I sold bricks, Robinhood, Coinbase, Bitcoin, invest chips. You can catch me up in that hot whip. What's good, y'all? What's good, y'all? Salute, 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 salute. You know that good stuff, man. Holla at your 212 guy, man. You know? This joint is entitled A Message to Jaz-O. This not even on no debate shit. None of this shit is rehearsed. As you see, we live, so it's not pre-recorded. It wasn't planned, none of that. You know, I seen the video, I was like, here we go. You know what I mean? Because we did say his name quite a few times yesterday. But for the first time in a long time, man, I'm happy to see this nigga online addressing me about something. Usually I gotta, but after watching the video, I got to be the nigga who I am. Always 10 toes down, always 10,000. I think in between, the role I played kind of got, you know, misconstrued. He didn't really understand the position I was taking or that I took. But one thing, if he watched the video, he had to pay attention. Stats admitted that I pressed him and told him I got to hold a certain amount of loyalty to Jaz-O. He can't be Frank standing him all line and all the rest of that shit. That I did do, because I didn't choose no side. But y'all got to keep in mind, man, it's a generational gap here. I'm 51 years old. These niggas is in their 30s. So it's like a 20-year situation going on here. You know what I'm saying? 20+ year situation going on here. Right? And while Jaz-O was right about 90% of his video, because he told me, and I admit I did lie to you, Jaz-O, but that was for the greater good of what I was trying to do. Because that's what real niggas do. When you fuck with a nigga, and you fuck with another nigga, and they not seeing eye to eyes, the first thing you try to do is mediate until shit go too far. And with y'all niggas, shit went too far. Both of y'all. But when the Frank standard started, I made that phone call. Yo, bro, listen, I ain't taking Jazzo's side, but that's my hurt, and I hold a certain amount of loyalty to him, wrong or right. You can't go there with him. And that's why Stats got quiet. He fell back a little bit. He was mad at me, but he got quiet. And I think because of that, it's when he stopped trusting me. Because I did represent you, Jazzo. I did hold you down. But what I don't do, this is what CK don't do with anybody. Right? A Mac Mean here, salute Mac Mean. This is what I don't do with anybody, bro. Right? I don't allow people to tell me what to do. And this is what both of y'all was doing. Trying to tell me what to do. You know me already. I create my rules. I live by my rules because I'm playing my game. I'm not playing your game. I'm not playing his game. I'm not in nobody's lane. I'm in my own lane. And I think this is where everybody get it twisted at. Now, had I been in your lane, doing what y'all do, following your script, then yeah, to be able to hold a certain position or just whatever, you know, whatever lane I got in to fit in, then yeah, that's what happened because I'm doing what I'm doing and it's not his lane and your lane or your business what I'm doing. Am I saying that right? I hear everybody. A good example. I never blamed you for the Wildcat situation, but truth be told, after KK and them was here, they said, nah. Niggas started getting that CK because Wildcat started getting crazy with Jazzo, and I hit Wildcat line, yo, my nigga, that's my hurt. Fuck is you doing, bro? Well, fuck it, you get it too. So on different occasions, I did represent Drew Jazzo. But I ain't the type of nigga, oh, it's because of you. I don't do that, man. I'm a grown-ass man, bro. A nigga who get mad, yo, it's because of you, it's and that, that nigga tell on somebody, bro. Why Jazzo not in jail too? Them type of niggas. You know what I'm saying? Just like with the popcorn situation. You know about popcorn getting at me? You can't say, oh, you fuck with a nigga, who gives a fuck, nigga? You know what I mean? But let me say this right here, right? First and foremost, my apologies for lying to you, because I did lie to you. And Pink Sugar, Nitro, all the time, I said, I feel bad I had to lie to Jazzo, but the nigga was going crazy. And the only way to make it, because you respect me. You may get mad at me. I don't care about your fall for graces. You never told me suck your dick. You never did none of that shit that a lot of these bozos did. So to clear what Shower 20 was saying about you yesterday, yeah, Sha, little bro may get crazy and all that shit, but the nigga never Frank stand me. And I tell Jazzo pull up when I'm mad at him, the nigga pull up ASAP. Unless he out of bound, yo, CK, I'm not around. When I get there, I'll pull up. And when he pull up, first he smiled, because the nigga love me. He smiled. Then once he get to his point, the nigga started screaming, yo, man, fuck that CK, fuck these niggas. And he said something that Pink Sugar said to me and that Nitro said to me. Let the people that love you work. I'm going to do Jazzo for y'all. You know you're an animated motherfucker. Fuck that CK. Yo, unhug. Yo, let the people who love you work, bro. Fuck it, you don't need the niggas, bro. You got us, bro. That's Jazzo. But he meant what he said. And it's true. He pulled up on me on Flappers Avenue, me, him, Soul B, his engineer, his beat man, whoever that was, his engineer, whatever, cool little dude. And he was going so hard over Stats. The only way I could calm him down was to lie to him, bro. I said, yo, bro, it's business, bro. You know what he said to me? You got paperwork, bro? You got paperwork, bro? And that's where the lie came in at. I told him, yeah. Because once again, dudes put me in a situation where I'm being pulled at both arms and sometimes both legs. And so to keep myself from getting split in half, I lied to this nigga. See, I'm not here to front, try to attack him from a different angle to make myself look pure and holy. That ain't what CK do, man. Because I live by morals and principles. And at that point, I broke one of my principles. Never tell a man a lie. So yeah, Jazzo, you right, bro. You know? You right. The clubhouse situation, you wrong. The Eastern District has always been my brainchild, bro. Pink Sugar will tell you that. Nitro will tell you that. Right? Bottom line. Pink Sugar being who she is, a team player, and she for the team, she invited Stash there. Not to say that he wasn't welcome, but she kept telling Stash, yo, come on and snap, boom, boom. She marred the Stash. Not blaming nobody for nothing, because I had to sign off on it. So I didn't have a problem with it, right? But what you ain't admit, I also martyred you too, Jazzo. But you and that nigga started arguing and you dipped. You say, I ain't doing this. You left. You know what I'm saying? So, at the end of the day, first of all, this is the first time you ever address something without really screaming and yelling. And I commend you for that. Show growth. You got at me. And you was 100% right about most things. About most things, you was 100% right, Jazzo. You know what I mean? Just a few little things, like the Eastern District thing, I didn't assume a position. It was my brainchild. I bought Pink Sugar. Yo, listen, we gonna open our own clubhouse up. This is why. After the WAC 100 incident, and them niggas kept pushing me down to the ghoul, that it sounded like he really winning the battle, but the truth of the matter is, they was, until he finally said, yo, stop muting the man. Then they stopped muting me and pushing me to the goo and all that. All right? And so at that point right there, after that, me, Ace Boogie, all of us, Wall Brim, we all went and said, yo, you know what? We're going to create our own shit. We're going to call it Eastern District. The whole name and everything is mine. I didn't take over nobody's room or start trying to be the boss. I am who I am, man. I create my own lane. I ain't trying to come amongst somebody and then become a leader. That ain't what I do, bro. I can't help that I'm always like first in line to do some shit. But I don't know if you realize in your video, you straighten the facts of a whole lot of shit. Shy, because it wasn't really stats. It wasn't really stats, Jazzo. Shy 120 the whole time been having backroom conversations, getting in this nigga head. Oh yeah, Kokori, this and that, and we had to defend him. I ain't asking nobody to defend me, bro. And you know me more than anything, Jazzo. We sat in Bed-Stuy in the cameraman spot and all that. And we vibe, and I explain to you that a lot of times you be right, but you go wrong with how you deliver it. You know what I mean? How you deliver it. Today, and somebody woke me up to the video, boom, you look at this shit right here. I'm not seeing your name, I said, because I knew you was coming, bro. You ask anybody, I said, now watch Jazzo come. I just hope he come right. You came right, bro. I can't even argue with that. But let me explain once and for all my position. I hear nigga, oh yeah, CK having a midlife crisis. Ain't no midlife crisis, my nigga. I'm just a loyal nigga, man. And sometimes my loyalty get me put in awkward positions where I have to choose, and sometimes I won't choose. Because I'm not a fake nigga. You get it? But you cleared a lot of shit up. Because the man said I took your side on some blood and Crip shit. Nigga, I created, started Hybrid, nigga, way before Nipsey Hussle, nigga. Every Crip and Flappers know who I am. I'm in their history, bro. Even on Rikers Island. Yo, this dude, boom, boom, snap, he a hardback. Yo, boom, I don't use the term hardback. He Crip, he from my hood, don't fuck with him. Bottom line. All right? So it's not about what Stats try to say, I turned it into some color code shit. That ain't what it is. But I am hurt, nigga. I'm the founder of that too. It's my brainchild, not Shaquille, not Pepper, none of them. It's my shit. I brought them into it. GKB. And when he started getting crazy with you, Jazzo, no, beloved, I don't know how you're going to take this, but just know I'm not flipping on you. I'll give you word for word what I said to him. I'm not flipping on you, but hold on. I hold a certain amount of loyalty that I have to stand by when it comes to Jazzo. That is my hurt. You can't come around me physically like that, Frank standing them and shit like that. So as my little bro, I'm asking you to fall back on all that. And that's the reason why when you ever argue, you wasn't hearing that shit come out his mouth no more. He admitted it, so I can say it because he already admitted it. He said it yesterday. I know you heard the video. He said it. Yeah, CK turned on me with Jazzo, but this is where he wrong at, Jazzo. He keeps saying I sent you at him. When the whole world, those that was around for the big fallout, no, CK was not in Jersey when you and Stats fell out. The whole world know when that shit started with you and Stats, whatever happened with you all over in Jersey, Stats went to the internet first. And that's something me, Ace Boogie, all of us stood on. Yo, we don't know what happened, so we don't want to get involved. Them niggas will fix that. That's what Ace Boogie is always saying. Night Show was saying. You know what I mean? And that was the position, I'm speaking for everybody, but that was the position that we all took. Cause yeah, niggas fuck with you, don't get it twisted. But me, who I am and what I stand for, I wasn't letting either one of y'all tell me what to do. That's where my stubbornness came from. Cause I felt like you was giving me that matter of fact. Like, yo, you better, I know CK don't do that. Nigga can't just tell me what to do. So on that end, maybe I was misinterpreting what you was trying to say, or maybe you was just giving it to me wrong. You was giving me all else. And I'm a smooth criminal, homie. Like, I don't do the screaming and yelling back and forth on the internet, but I started doing it because your words are stuck in my head. So now when a nigga attack me on the internet, I may not do it every day, but I'm gonna respond to that nigga and pray that he pull up. You know what I'm saying? That nobody can take for you. Me and you are arguing like cats and dogs, but your ass pull up. Crazy little yellow nigga. And first thing you say is, yo, CK, I ain't pull up to fight you, but I'll fight your old ass if you want to fight. And you have your gloves on. I have my gloves on. And we talk though, we vibe. And you say everything you need to say to my face. Everything you need to say, you say to my face. None of this corny shit that these niggas is doing. All right. Now let me address the Shower 120 situation. To you, Jazz, I'm not talking to these niggas. I'm talking to you now. Because I respect what you did. And this is the reason why I admit I lied to you. I also apologize to you for lying to you. But understand, I did that so y'all can stop pulling me at both ends and this and that. And I was hoping at some point, even Eastern District, I was hoping at some point that y'all would be in the room and we would be on our Eastern District shit and everybody stick together. You know what I mean? And I just be telling Pink, I said, yo, day one, Jazz and Stats in the same room, they ain't saying nothing to each other. Yo, this shit just might work out. I was hopeful. I was hopeful. But as you can see, he latched on, or at least started jacking the kid Lamonte Sims or whatever case may be, and he became Shaq. Then they started their Kobe and Shaq thing. Then I told everybody, I said, yo, we got to pull Stats up because I noticed he's starting to like attack anything and everything. It's about to be a fallout in the Eastern District. So what you saying now, Jazzo, is him mad. I kicked him out of Eastern District, him and his man Lamonte Sims. Because I do take stands when I feel like I need to. But when it comes to my loyalty, I can't help that I'm a loyal nigga, Jazzo. I can't help that I'm a thorough nigga. We rob and steal, we get jammed up. Guess what, Jazzo? I'm a type of nigga that if shit start getting wacky, I don't care about age difference. I don't care about who's tough, who's not tough. I would sit there and say, you know what, bro? They offer me a 2 to 6, I'll offer you a 7.5 to 15. Go home, my nigga. Let me do this 2 years. You see how that works? And I'll take my plea, tell you hold off on it. And in my plea and my sentencing minutes, I'm gonna say, listen, also Bossy didn't have nothing to do with that. I did XYZ. As the police came, I happened to walk up on him thinking I got away. And when they pulled up on me, they ended up grabbing him too. He's a victim in this situation. That's how I give it up. Ask my co-defendants. Them niggas stay home. Them niggas stay home. And I went on up for a decade and some change and did my time. You know what I mean? Straight up and down. And the whole time I was up north, niggas ain't sent me a stab. Salute y'all. I see y'all comments. I'm just, you know what I mean, get my shit off my chest so I don't lose my chain of thought. So I say my school of thought. And I stayed down. Niggas ain't sent me a wet stamp, bro. And guess what? I ain't get mad. I was the shooter. I really was. You know what I mean? Shoot out to VA. I was the shooter. You know what I mean? But I did my time according to my terms, though. So, if a nigga approach me about another dude, you don't fuck with him, I feel like you scolded me. I ain't been in my mom's crib and my pop's crib since I was 13, bro. I've been outside. And that's something that you need to understand about me. If you're giving me an ultimatum, it's like, or else. It's like you had a little bow wow me or something. That's any man, not you person, in general, any man in general. So it wasn't that I wasn't choosing sides or none of that, nigga. I don't do that, man. If I fuck with a nigga, I fuck with a nigga. Everybody that know me know that. Nah, if CK fuck with a nigga, he gonna try to squash that. Come on, Jazz, you've been riding with me. You see mad niggas call my phone to get me to squash shit because niggas respect me. Because I don't turn on niggas. And in a lot of cases, in your situation, yeah, you was right. Don't get it twisted. I'm not debating that. In your situation, you may have seen it wrong, but trust me, bro, me moving how I move can save a multitude of lives. Because of the fact niggas know I don't be on bullshit with people. I don't twist and turn. I'm not finna backbite you. I'm not gonna have a conversation behind the scene with another nigga about the next nigga unless I'm trying to manipulate the situation for the better. So no nigga can never say, you know that, you can't never say I had a bad conversation with you about stats and vice versa. Although he seemed to think that me and you were scheming on him. So he keeps saying, yeah, you trying to scheme on me, this, that. You want my name to try to find some dirt on me. You trying to do that for Jazzo. This is his claim to fame. And Shy 120 is helping him push that narrative. Because the whole conversation started Wack 100, Lamonte Sims. This is where it started. This is where it should have stayed at. It should have stayed at Wack 100 and Lamonte Sims. Whatever they had going on should have stayed right there. So now I'm going to give y'all my true opinion on it now, right? Something that I didn't even do when it was going on. I just tried to keep Eastern District in control and keep us in one piece, and it bit me in my ass, as you put it, right? It should have stayed right here with these two niggas. With Wack 100 and Lamonte Sims. It should have went further than that. But Ward Bim catapulted himself in the middle of that. Yeah. Yeah. I fuck with you all, but the truth is the truth. Now, did he intentionally do it? Once they all got broken down, I seen how he could have thought that when Wack did an investigation on Lamonte, he was involved, being that Grip told him, yeah, her Wack did an investigation on the homies and boom, 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 and then we hit Lamonte. Lamonte never clarified. Nah, nigga, that was about me, not you. He just said, yeah, he did some sucker shit, or whatever, however he put it. I don't know, I'm not gonna put words in his mouth. But he agreed that Wack did some shit like that, but never specified or made it clear that he didn't research War Brim. You see how that can get confused? This is where Lamonte erred at. That's your bro with 10 years, nigga. You should have gave that man the benefit of the doubt instead of taking off on him with a never nigga. You see? Because when you do that, right? When you do that, what you do is you stop Stats for taking off on him. You stop Sha 120 from getting on three-way with Wack 100 and not telling War Brim Wack 100 was on the phone until after he answered all those questions that Sha asked him, which threw your name in the mix unintentionally. That CK speak the truth now. Had War known Wack 100 was on the phone before Sha asked him questions, this is my honest opinion. Not because I talked to War, because I know War. He would not have called your name, bro. He would not have said, yo, Lamonte said. He would not have done that, bro. Why? Because him and Wack was going at it, and War not like that. War's not going to throw you under the bus intentionally, bro. Sha 120 set him up for the kill. Thus, putting you and Stats on his ass. This is how it went down. This is to get a clear version without niggas screaming and yelling. If you're watching this shit, Jazzo, you can hit the calling line. Somebody post the calling line, because I want to have a conversation with you right here on live. Right? Had it been addressed and dealt with that way, I don't think War would have said your name, bro. That man loyal to you, bro. I watched that man get emotional. I remember I went to his wife's birthday party, bro. I watched that man get emotional with tears in his eyes behind your ass, bro. And you ain't having no type of motherfucking, you know, consideration for that man in the position that Sha 120 put him in. Yeah, you being very harsh and hostile towards a nigga who was set up. I want everybody on here to understand. War Brim was set up because Sha never, let me see. Hey, yo, bro, don't tell me fall back from the YouTube shit. I'm Gucci. I've been doing this for years. I'm Gucci. I'm keeping it 100 now. You probably need me to do this right here because this is clarified now. If Sha 120 doesn't call War Brim speaks to Sha 120. Sha 120 calls back. Don't tell him Wack 100 is on the phone. Yo, bro, who said blah, 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 blah? I don't know. Like he did with me today with Stats. I'm talking, he on the phone. After we start talking, oh yeah, somebody called my phone. So yeah, you know who it is. That's why I'm on his heels right now. Because you did it twice. You did it with War Brim. And then today, when I'm doing my live, you call up with the nigga Stats on the phone. And again, we commenced to throwing jabs and insults at each other. Because you did that sucker shit. Again, Sha 120. But have Sha say, yo, I got Wack on the phone. I'm almost sure, and I bet money on this, War wouldn't have said anything about Lamonte Sims. This is why. He loved his hat boy. He loved that Brim nigga. He loved that Brim nigga. When me and Lamonte took off, they already beefing. You know what War did? War called my phone and said, yo, bro, the nigga really a good nigga, bro. Don't go there with him, CK. You was wrong for what you said. still defended this nigga. Even though you online with Stats and getting crazy with him. The same way I did when me and Jazz was mad at each other and start getting too crazy with his mouth, I had this line, yo, bro, I hold a certain amount of loyalty to that man. You can't do what you're doing right now. You can't say I'm lying. Stats already said it. He said it. He said it. Yeah, CK's gonna get at me and say he hold a certain amount of loyalty. So I was being your hurt, Jazzo. I just don't do what you do, beloved. I don't scream and yell. You see, yesterday I kept getting frustrated. And we would have been face to face. Me shot, anybody shot, no, I would have swung on him or even motherfucking Stats. I can't take people screaming at me. Bottom line, maybe from years in prison, you see, yo, and all this, that. But it's just something about a nigga raising his voice that sent me to the moon. What happened when me and you was talking, Jazz? I said, yo, all right, babe, I'll get the point, but yo, come on, calm down. Nah, CK, that shit pissed me off, bro. You know what I'm saying? But it was just me and you talking. When I'm talking, there's two niggas screaming, and two niggas just screaming. Like they was that shot him doing yesterday, not letting me talk. I can't win a conversation, nigga. I can't help it. I'm a hands-on nigga. I can't really do all that screaming and yelling. So yeah, y'all might think I lost my cool yesterday, but had I been face to face with them niggas, homie, we'd have been rumbling. Why? One, I don't have to do with the whole situation. I just now finally gave y'all my opinion on the situation with Ward Brim and them. I didn't have nothing to do with it and didn't want to touch it with a 10-foot pole. I was actually minding my business, and Shy 120 having a backroom conversation with Stats basically tipped his scales to the point where I didn't have a motherfucker, what you call it? You know what I mean? Man, shut the fuck up. Ain't nobody crying. You mute that nigga. Kick him out of here. Right? Ain't nobody crying, nigga. I'm being 100 with it, nigga. Ain't nobody crying. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. Right? Yeah, that's what I'm on. I'm on zero tolerance this year. If a nigga get in my way, I'ma move you. That's it. You know what I mean? I'ma move you. What happened? Is that Shy? Hey, yo, Shy, let me tell you something, my nigga. You playing, you really playing, and you don't realize, my nigga, when I catch you, my nigga, I'ma break you up, my nigga. I'm telling you. I'ma break you up when I catch you, bro. You can do all that shit you want, this and that. When I catch you, bro, I'm gonna break you up. You violated. You violated. It's quiet for you. Anyway, at the end of the day, what I'm saying is this right here, right? Before this clown came up in here, right? Is that had Shy 120 not called War and asked him questions before he, come on, he want to play, you can't beat. I'm dead serious, I'm not playing with you, man. Can somebody mute Shy? Anything he say, mute his shit. We don't even want to read what he's saying. At the end of the day or whatever, if Shy announces, so they say I'm on the phone, right? Yeah, he called you the first time, nigga. The second time when Wack called you or you claim Wack, you probably called Wack. When you call Wack, you should have announced that man's presence. You violated that man. Shouldn't have did that. Bottom line, disloyal you ass nigga. I mean, ain't no difference between the East and West, but you do know Ward Brim before you know Wack. You capitalize off of me and Wack talking and Wack coming, right? Right? You capitalize off of Wack coming in my room to support me, back channel him, got his number, and now your lips is wet, nigga. You know what I mean? Wack, Wack, Wack. And you violated a nigga who never did nothing to you, being in the middle of somebody else's business. That situation had absolutely nothing to do with you. I don't care if Ward did call you and talk to you about it. It wasn't your ordeal, wasn't a situation. Because you did that, it brought me into play when the man called my phone talking hot about you, Shy. Once again, CK being loyal to GKB. So now I got to get you on three-way because I'm trying to squash the situation, but tell you wrong at the same time without telling you wrong in front of him. The Shy, stay up out of that shit. Nah, bro, what happened? You tried to explain it to me? I said, that's cool, but stay up out of that shit. And War was content with that. He was cool with that. And you know what happened? You did it again. You got back in that conversation. Now you having backroom conversations with Stats about me. And all I did was try to get niggas on the phone to squash the beef so it don't take to the internet. And you niggas took it right to the internet. Meanwhile, CK, I ain't never been a victim, so I'm not gonna say I'm a victim, but this that CK just said it had nothing to do with that. So you threw me in the middle of some shit, trying to defend you, and I got thrown in the middle of it. Now everybody is mad because I won't, nah, we're not letting Shaw 120 do nothing. And y'all keep asking, let's Shaw 120, we're gonna start muting y'all. We don't wanna hear it no more. We done with that. I gave niggas a chance to do right, and Shaw took off more than Stats took off yesterday. Shaw's dub, he's dead to me. I don't wanna talk to that nigga, ever. Anyway, at the end of the day or whatever, you know, I'm at my crib. I'm at the condo. I'm chilling, you heard? I'm chilling. Anyway, this is the real true story of what took place. I'm not saying Ward didn't do it intentionally. I'm not saying he did it intentionally. But the point I'm saying is, what happened to the benefit of the doubt for your brother? You know what I mean? What happened to giving your brother the benefit of the doubt? I'm talking to Lamonte Sims now. When me and you got the beefing, and said some hot words and talked about shooting the fair one, all that shit, the nigga Ward called my phone and said, yo, big bros, I salute you. I'm not getting crazy with you, but yo, that nigga a good nigga, bro. Yo, let that shit go, bro. Ain't about nothing, bro. He defended you, bro. But unlike you ever niggas, I ain't feel no way about it. I actually commended him and respected that. Why? The nigga was still being your brother, even though you try to expose him online. Not CK. People put CK trying to expose. I ain't had nothing to do with the whole situation. I was just trying to clear my part. And as y'all seen, nobody ever said I did or said anything wrong. Besides trying to get Stats on the phone, Shaw 120, Ward Brim, and Lamonte, who didn't answer his phone for whatever reason. Maybe he was busy. But the point I'm making is, I did what a big homie's supposed to do. Try to alleviate the shit before it get crazy, even though it's still... Sometimes you understand, when people have intentions on doing something, no matter what you do or say, it's gonna stop a person or people from doing what they wanted to do. So the Kobe and Shaq shit already took life. I just never thought it would be aimed at me. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Just like when I seen Jazz over here, I said, ah, man, here come this nigga. But the nigga was 100% right. And he also cleared up the lies Stats keep telling on me. I'm having a problem with Jazzo about not flipping on Stats for him. But then Stats is accusing me of flipping on him for Jazzo. Don't you get it? Yo, put me in a situation where damn if I do, damn if I don't. And I keep saying that for a reason. Damn if I do, damn if I don't. I'm not from the era where niggas choose sides when it's dealing with niggas who's supposed to be people. We don't do that, man. You know what I'm saying? Like Jazzo said, so be. Yeah, you pulled up with me and so be. You know what I mean? You continue talking and we wasn't fighting and shit didn't get crazy because it was you, Jazzo. So be. I salute everybody for the donation. Because it was you, Jazzo, and so be, it's not finna take sides when it come to me and you. You see, he started talking to you down, but babe, bro, you looking at it wrong, and y'all started talking for a minute. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm not distracted. Thank you, though, appreciate it, right? And he started talking to you, because this is what our generation do, bro. We stand by ours, but we not going, yes, man, condone some shit that we not with and don't stand for. And this is where y'all getting me confused at. I can't condone what I don't stand for. I have a certain set of rules, morals and principles that I live by that won't let me just turn on a man. It doesn't matter if he's GKB, he non-trade, he neutral, he Muslim. It doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? I deal with fairness. I give people what I want for myself. What I want for myself. But Jazzo, I thank you. I thank you, bro. Because had you not made that video, it keeps the question in the air. Yo, was CK really doing some sneaky shit with Jazzo? Nigga. If I was doing that shit, nigga, we be in the studio at nighttime. Y'all know the studio is pitch black out there. You think Jazzo wouldn't have been outside waiting, man? Let's just be real, man. Let's give Jazzo some credit. The nigga is the pull-up king. In my eyes, every time we argue, I mean, nigga, pull up. and we'll pull up in each other's face, arguing, this, that, we might even shove each other a little bit. The niggas is not no punk, bro. So I was lining Stats up, Stats would have been got his food ate. Because one, Jazz are gonna put it in regardless. Two, he ain't gonna fake the funk in front of me. So I would have put him on that mission. That mission would have got motherfucking got. Why? Stats is traveling with me. I just want y'all to think and pay attention. Right? Why Shy Word still coming through? I don't want to hear him saying funny. You a op, Shy. You a op. And I'm this close from drawing that line, bro. You need to stop. You know I can make one phone call and turn your whole reality to nightmare. Stop. That's it. Stop. Ain't no cameras down bottom, bro. Stop. Straight up and down, man. Anyway, at the end of the day, if I was trying to line that man up, you know, niggas know Jaz-O was pulling up. You know that. Him and how many ever motherfucking Hurts that be around him. And not so much the Hurts, he got niggas that he fuck with that don't even know none of y'all niggas, don't even know me. There's no of me because this one thing Jaz-O do, you know what I mean? Right? One thing that Jaz-O do is, he makes sure his people know who I am. And I feel bad now because the position that he put me in was like he was giving me an ultimatum, and I felt like he was trying to tell me what to do, so I shot a rebuttal at him. And I kind of like almost shunned him a little bit, trying to be loyal to everybody. And he right. Sometimes you can't be loyal to everybody. Sometimes you do have to draw a line. And so I erred. I'm wrong on that behalf. Because you see what Stats did, right? He did what punks do. Yeah, you tried some blood and Crips. When the fuck you ever heard me do that, bro? Let's be real. And every Crip, folk, and flatbus gonna say, man, that's a fucking lie. CK don't even move like that. But that's come from a nigga not knowing me, from being around me. I mean, let me say, yeah, I was speaking on it, right? If you come around me, learn me, man. This is what the problem is. Niggas get attracted to the lifestyle, to the respect and honor that they see when you in my presence and we mobbing, we stomping, but you don't get to learn the individual. You're not learning me. So the biggest lie that man said, listen, if you pay attention, Shy 120 didn't even try to send me button. Like, nah, bro, that nigga don't get on that gang shit. And that's my problem. I ain't on no gang shit when I could be. If I get on some pro-blood shit, just straight how I used to be in jail, niggas that hate my guts, bro. Cause it'd be a lit motherfucking Monday. Every fucking Monday. Every Tuesday. Every Wednesday. That ain't what it is, bro. I don't have an op no more. When that war died on Rikers Island and up north, I don't have an op no more. Why would I start and create hybrid and turn around and get on some funny style blood shit with a nigga who I didn't travel? And I fed style. That's that tell you, oh, he never did nothing for me. That's a lie. Like I said, all the mixing and recording this and that, I call my engineer right now. He gonna say, that's the fact. Even when you're not around, you make sure niggas can record. And I pay. I don't get freebies. I can. I don't ask for them. I pay for them. Shy, no. I pay for a bunch of Shy shit. But he claimed he can give me everything I gave him on one hand. Back. I guess you ain't count all that $65 a song. $25 an hour. Pay attention, y'all. $25 an hour for 10 hours to make sure his songs are mixed and mastered. $65 a song. Shy creates songs and records songs. He might, you get Shy an hour, he might have 5 songs recorded because the nigga, he write like that, he fast like that. So could you imagine how many songs he do in a 10-hour block? If niggas ain't running back and forth to the booth and he just get a straight run, the nigga make mad songs. So let's just say he do 10 songs. Just to have his songs mixed down and mastered, that's $650. Now do the $25 an hour times 10. 25 times 10. How much is that? What's that? Like another $250, something like that? You know what I mean? $200, something like that? And they say one time, it's continuously. Yo, I'm going to see Drugs. CK ain't really got no bread. All right, I'm going to holler at Jugs. Yo, Jugs, let him do what he do, Jugs. I'll take care of it. And Jugs want his bread. He going to cash app you. Bink. You know what I'm saying? So, this is why I'm so mad at Shot 120 more than anybody. You know what I mean? I still got it in my garage. Cans of Infamil and all the rest of that shit. I get all the way down south with it, and then he tell me, yo, nah, we don't get that to the baby. So I got Infamil sitting in my garage and all that. You know what I mean? Is it this car or the Toyota? I got baby clothes and shit in the car. Because I've been moving around, I didn't buy small shit. I bought 6 to 12 months, so as the baby start getting bigger, he can wear all this shit right here. You know what I'm saying? Because I am his brother. And I'm going to pass the clothes to the baby. Okay, what we going to do? You know what I'm saying? Because the child don't have nothing to do with this. So that lie he told, oh, you mad because you ain't the baby godfather? Nigga, I'm not going to get mad at you about taking care of your kid. That's on you. If you chose 9 different, because he did that, he had 9 people claiming to be a godfather. And I told him, nah, my man. Either I'm going to be the godfather or let somebody else do it. I'm not sharing that steering wheel with 9 other people. Ask him online about that. But I wasn't mad. I just gave it to him real. If I'm going to be the godfather, I'm going to be the godfather. I'm not sharing that title with 9 other people. But then people do what they do for their own personal reasons. You know what I mean? Having multiple godparents, I guess that means multiple people you can use for your own selfish fucking means. Cause that's what the fuck you was doing, basically. Basically using me. Nigga, you got bread. Finally got your own bread. You know what happened? You ain't offered me a dime, nor did I ask you for one. You know why? CK always good, my nigga. You know that. You bought me a bottle of Hennessy, and I took it with appreciation. I appreciate it. Damn, I bought up about ass. What's up? Remember the construction site, the big job? You won't lie? I'm gonna go get my brother a bottle of Hennessy. I respected it, Shaw. You could have bought me a hero sandwich, and it would have meant more than you buying me a car, bro. That's the type of nigga I am. A nigga do something for me, I appreciate it no matter how big or small. But apparently, that's not how y'all dudes deal with me, though. The first time I don't agree with something that's going on, niggas take to the internet on me. That's why I entitled this shit A Message to Jazzo, because I had to come clean and I had to apologize, because I did lie to him, trying to make the situation a little easy until either they gonna find common ground or they just ain't gonna fuck with each other. But I'm being accused of trying to line a nigga up who was riding in my car. I could have easily pulled up in the style and that man wouldn't have walked up out of there. So you see how CK get caught in the middle of shit? You see how it's damn if I do, damn if I don't? First of all, what type of individual rides with a nigga who think he's trying to set him up? He ain't had no gun on him. That's what the riding around dirty. So, who does that? Who does that? Who rides with a nigga? Cause you know Far Rock is the gully. You going out to the gully with a nigga that's trying to set you up. Let's just make it make sense. This is why I tell people, just because you mad at a person, it doesn't warrant or require a fallout. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't warrant or require a fallout. You know? Another thing Shy did yesterday that he erred in. Stat said, you got the any for Devon? Shy said, facts. What do you think I'm gonna do, bro? Stop getting my money, because I'm winning right now. Whether niggas like it or not, I'm winning. Hey, fuck it, I'm winning right now. I'm gonna stop all my 20 years, because March is 20 years, we in January, 2 months is 20 years. My 20 years of hard work, company, So this is where Stats got it twisted at. I never said I owned the King's Theater or the Vibes Hotel. But my company have a very hefty contract where I get $3,300 a week, literally, my nigga. I can show you the checks tomorrow. They in a hole in my pocket right now at about 13.2 right now. I also have to put my business out there, but to show niggas. I make so much bread there, you don't think I have a stake in that? I never said I owned it though. But people get upset, get mad, and they bend the truth. They begin to lie on you. Say shit that you said that you didn't say out your mouth. So yeah, even though I cringed when I seen Jazzo face, this nigga. But when I heard the video, the nigga handled his square properly and with respect. And even though he said Shy 120 to stand the title, the whole video was aimed at me, and I respect that. I respect it. You know what I'm saying? I respect it. But my thing is, you know, why don't niggas always get upset? Yeah, you and your teddy bear jacket. That means that you was around me the whole time watching my swag. That means the nigga was around me the whole time watching my swag and getting upset. And you do it, but took to talking about my clothes. Nigga, everybody knows CK stay fly. When you see me on a bad day, my bad day is better than a nigga worst day. You know what I'm saying? This is what I do, man. They ain't said that I just started. This is how my whole hood is as kids. You go through Flatbush, you're gonna see more Polo than you see cars moving around. You come to my hood, you see more Polo than you see cars moving around. That's just what we wear. Since the 70s, forget the 80s, since the 70s. You know what I'm saying? But I want to clarify that I don't like when dudes try to manipulate the internet. And that's what Stats tried to do. And Shy 120, disloyal ass, aided him. And didn't say, nah, Corey, don't do that. You see what I'm talking about? This is why I got a problem with Shy. I don't care if you want to ride with Stats, but at least be truthful, my nigga. I gave you enough loyalty. I took care of your ass for mad years, bro. Mad years. I'm the nigga who put you on the radio, not these niggas. Remember that? When you started crying, we got in front of the radio station. Remember those days, Shy? Your first time ever going to the radio station? You remember that? I did that because I believed in your dumb ass. Remember? My family's my riches. Remember that song? The song you don't even play no more. Remember that one? I got you on the radio because I believed in you. And when they said, yo, we're going to play first, I could have said, yo, we're going to play I Miss You first. No, I said, yo, we're going to play Shy 120, Family is My Riches, and they played your song first. Then on top of that, remember we was doing some shit with Vicky and Chanel and them? And the shit came on the radio? CK, yo, they playing Shy's song on the radio. We in the street moving around, and they played you on national broadcast. You know what I'm saying? You remember that? Anybody here? Go to my channel. Well, we on the channel, but go to my channel when I'm done with this video. You can do it right now. Look. You see me and Shy at 103.9. Being interviewed by Ray Dizon, DJ Gully, all of them is up in there, whatever case may be. I forgot the the female that do that shit. You know what I mean? I forgot the female that co-host with Ray Dizon. But that was the first time Shy ever seen a radio station. You know what I'm saying? How easily we forget. How easily we forget. But you can give me back everything I ever did for you on one hand. Don't you know it costs for the radio station to play music, my nigga? Had you listened to me and had Toddy register all your songs, you would have got a royalty check for your song being played on the radio, bro. But you did everything your way, how you wanted to do it. Nah, Shad not signed to me. Nah, he not signed to me. I was being his brother. Nitro signed. Nitro was signed. His brother J-No about to sign. And we were signing Stats. You know what Stats did? He trying to find some dirt on me. He want my government name. We can't sign you without having that, Stats. Don't you get it? Yeah, I'm not talking to him complete with him right now. I'm trying to show you the conversation that he didn't understand. Bro, you cannot get no type of residual income, royalty, / whatever, without having to sign up, 1, a W-9 form, 2, I got money invested in this shit. I'm not putting a nigga out without you finally sign. He agreed to sign. I'm not, this is why it was so easy for me to lie to Jazzo like that, because we already had an agreement that we was gonna sit down and everybody was gonna sign to each other. You see how that works? This is what you don't understand about CK. We was all gonna sign to each other. You ain't here, Shy. Tell me if I'm lying. So this way, everybody's an equal boss and nobody feels played. So we were signing to each other. Everybody signed to each other. So this way, there's no breakup. Nobody can slide and go left once they get built up. And every dollar made, every coin made, if Nitro pop, we all still eat. You see the mindset of CK? I try to open the door so that we all still eat. I was gonna fuck with Jazzo with the music. But the nigga was stubborn. Nah, son, as long as you fucking with that nigga, I ain't fucking with you. Cause yeah, I hit Jazzo up to, yo, bro, I ain't gonna front. I slept on you. I like this style. You got your own little lane. But he stuck to his guns. Yo, as long as that nigga hybrid, I'm never gonna screen hybrid. So Jazzo said. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's me, bro. Maybe it's me. I'm a dreamer. I can't help that I'm a dreamer, y'all. Pay attention. Listen to me. I am a dreamer. But apart from being a dreamer, I'm on exactly right. 300 Jazzo on hybrid is different. Cause he can rhyme. He got his own little swag. He be bugging out. I can use that energy. So I try to snatch him and recruit him. Know what I mean? Know what I mean? Exactly. You see, I fuck with K-Shine everybody. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with K-Shine everybody. But my thing is, I don't just dream. If I dream it, I can see it. All I need is one person to say, yeah, CK, yeah, we can get that done. I'm like, all right, come on, boom, we running now. You know what I'm saying? And I go hard to make it happen, bro. I go hard to make it happen. Another thing, I never said I spent $50,000 on Stats. Like I said, people hear what they want to hear. I never said that. But I do got receipts to show that I sold a house that's on the market right now for $289,000. You know how much I sold it for? For $50K. Just to be able to pay for the music because I was pressed. At the time, I was going through some financial shit. You know, I never lied to you about that. I had my moments where I was going through financial shit, but I believed in the music more than anything, so I sold the property. And I'm going to get them documents, and I'm going to put it on here. I'm going to show y'all. Or I'm going to have Jack Ford do it where I can hit my slides, and you can see each slide. I sold my property in Atlanta for this music shit. So that's the reason why I try to keep everybody together just long enough for them to see, yo, son, this shit gonna work. It can work. It's gonna work. And we just stick together. You know what I'm saying? Niggas get mad. They try to get in Nitro head, get in this person head, get in Stats head. That's Shy 120. Get in my personal business. Dealing with my personal life. I never done that with him. I've never done that with him. You know? I've never done that with him. You know, I said some things to him behind the scenes that he probably think it was me. Nah. You don't believe he shot call Billy Gordo? And ask him what he asked me. Billy Gordo's another dude that pulled up in New York trying to get at Stats. I'm on the phone where I got Gordo number 4. I was Gordo over here. I make him call up online, bro. You can't even make this shit up. But I always take the hit. It's easy to get mad at CK, even though I'm the nigga trying to be the ink. I'm trying to be the glue to everybody's motherfucking situation. And sometimes I neglect myself, catering to you niggas. A lot of times I neglect myself, catering to you niggas. Another thing I want to bring up. Not even going into detail, right? But you know, in every situation, Pink Sugar is a great partner when it comes to this YouTube shit. I do a video, she sit there, boom, she do the edits to make sure everything is clear. She be jumping sometimes, she try to clear the jumping up. She do my titles, what you want to call this right here? I said, and you see the red shit on and all that. She might edit and twist my title where it sound better, where it's not offending nobody. This is what she do. This is why I took her to Eastern District with me, to create the Eastern District room, because I believe in her work. But I have a girl, and sometimes, regardless of what you tell a woman or a man, they gonna believe it's something more. We can date Miss Playful for that. For getting on the internet crazy, him and Pink Sugar, they fucking, all the rest of this shit. So my girl gets to acting up. So a situation ensued. We ain't going into detail. I never had no conversation, no deep conversation with Stats about that shit. But it appears, and it's very clear, Shy 120 keep doing everything in his power to either hurt me, but he's definitely kicking this motherfucker, kicking that door, and kicking my back in. They have a conversation, and Stats try to tell somebody that I told him some shit that I never told him. I never had a conversation with him about what happened anywhere with my girl and Pink Sugar. Once again, Shy 120, your fingerprint is on that. Meanwhile, niggas is asking me about your personal situation, and I'm strictly defending you. You wanna run a test on it? Billy Gordo, if you watching this, please call up. The caller 9 is tagged, is pinned in here. If you watching Billy Gordo, please call up. And then you could tell him, not just you, somebody came to you with something, and you came to me and said, yo, bro, that ain't about nothing, dead that. Leave that conversation where it's at. And you could come on here and you could tell him, nah, CK ain't do that. We called CK a while ago asking him. He said, nah, bro, that ain't true. About you, Shy 120. I've never kicked your back in a nigga. Even now, I'm upset, I'm mad. I ain't called Sobe and tell Sobe what's going on. Viking got wind of it, so when me and Viking talked, I told him, yeah, Shy in the middle of shit, and drug me in the middle of some shit. So now, a nigga I'm running around with think some other shit, and let's just say Stats was an emotional nigga. Let's say he was an emotional nigga. He was a cunning type of individual, and I went off into the wilderness with him, and the nigga bust me upside my head, or worse. lay me down. Because he truly believed that a nigga meant him some wrong. I'm not saying it's gonna happen. Like I said, I ain't on no makeup shit with niggas. That situation is dead. But I'm not gonna sit here and keep arguing, disrespecting nobody. That's not what this live is about. It's just about straightening the facts. And y'all can thank Jazza for this shit. After I said what I said yesterday, I was so mad with Sha that I had to leave it alone. But when Jazza said what he said, I wanted to first say something to Jazza. Because I really respected and appreciated how he put that down. He got at me. He ain't say that to Shauna. He mentioned it, went right across it, and got at me. Why? That's something that he probably been holding for a long period of time, because he probably felt like I flipped. I didn't flip, bro. And I can thank Stats for being upset in his haste and saying it. Yeah, he gonna tell me some shit about he hold a certain set of loyalty for me to fall back. Yeah, I did that. You know what I mean? You understand what I'm saying? Because I did that. Yo, hold up, bro. What? I gotta hold a certain set of loyalty to my man. You can't do that, bro. You're going too far now. And he was mad, but he fell back. I just don't appreciate people keep accusing me of shit that I'm not doing. This is why I'm so fucking angry with Sha. Sha know, day in, day out, I don't even talk about YouTube. I don't even talk about niggas. And anybody that be around me know, CK don't be talking about niggas. CK always got a scheme and trying to get to a bag. Cause this is how I always grew up. The only difference between now and back then, when I was young, I'm not running around playing with the guns. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not running around selling coke or selling heroin. I don't get involved with all that shit. I can't afford the time that everybody else can afford. They lose me forever if I get caught up in some shit like that, some felony type shit. I get career criminal. They gonna hit that fucking federal guideline, and I get a mandatory upward departure. You know what that mean? I get the top of that joint. Boom. Life plus 45. Life plus 120, some stupid shit, because I'm a career criminal. So I get mandatory life. So this is why I changed my ways and can't no longer play the game that people play. I didn't mean to say what I said yesterday at the end of that video, but when a nigga like Sha think he's so fucking slick, playing his back and forth, he playing both sides, because before we had the fallout, he called my phone and we talked about shit. His energy wasn't like that, but it got like that once Stats came into play. And that's why I say he's a buster for that. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say he's a buster for that. Because when Stats wasn't in play, that wasn't your energy. You had my back, regardless of whom or what, with whoever. But when Stats came into play, you clearly rode his wave, because it ain't your wave. That ain't your energy, bro. You ain't built like that. You betrayed the image like you built like, but you ain't built like that. But when you call back, niggas heard your energy change. Nah, CK, come on, I love you, bro. Because reality set in. Damn, what the fuck did I just do? This is why I always tell you, Sha, wait, chill, stop, don't say it. Wait, oh, fuck, damn, But I've been trying to save your ass because you always say the wrong shit. And you get so caught in the moment that you don't realize you reveal your hand every time. So what I did was, I played all my angles at Stacks when I was really aiming at you to get ahead and finally bring you out of character and make you do everything you did yesterday. Yeah, because nigga wasn't going as hard as us, and you know, it's that same nigga, I'm not no internet nigga, man. I'm not finna sit up here, but if you pay attention when a nigga fuck with me, you get an old man says. That's one of the most talked about songs ever. CK this, CK that, he too old. and he can't rap. So what the fuck y'all mean I don't go as hard as niggas? That song is up, the video up and everything. I did a whole video for it. That I paid for. And put you on it though. I have my way of attacking how I attack. Can none of you niggas tell me how I can and can't respond to a situation? The reason why I get to the finish line with a lot of shit is because I sit back and I analyze to see what the fuck I'm into, to see what the fuck is taking place and what's the best possible way to deal with it so that I'm not playing myself or the people around me out of position. Not putting y'all in harm's way, so to speak. So that's why I stop and I think about everything before I do it. I seen Jazzo video this morning, and I watched it 3 times. And I felt I owe him that much to explain to him why I lied to him. Because a lot of shit y'all see ain't always what I see. I'm only guilty for being real, bro. I'm only guilty for being loyal. Maybe if people sit back and watch the situations and positions y'all put me in, you'll realize this shit is not fair to CK. When something happen, we ain't seeing eye to eye, we expect this man to side with us over any and everybody, and maybe that's not fair to CK. Because y'all niggas sit comfortably in your house these hours right here. Y'all sit comfortably on your block talking to your mans, doing working hours. You know what CK doing? Oh shit, yo, Corey King, what's up, my nigga? Hey, yo, bro, I know it's short notice, bro. Can I get 5 minutes of your time? Yeah. Put this jump drive in your computer and shit. Hey, look, you got some music, CK? But they take me serious. Yeah, I got some music, bro. That's why off and on, I developed this habit right here. Because in the beginning, I put all I had, finance-wise, into this shit, bro. This is before Stats 280. This is before Nitro. When it was just me, Shot 120 and Shooter. I put mad shit into this shit, bro. Shot forgot them days. He forgot them days. Yeah. I put mad shit into this music. Going hard. Shit fucked up multiple relationships. Yeah. Shit fucked up a lot of my relationships, bro. Running behind niggas who I really thought was my brother. You know what I'm saying? You acting. These people is crazy, man. Ain't nobody acting. I don't got time to act. My life is too real to be acting. My life is too real to be acting. I got too much shit going on. All right? Trust that. Too much shit going on. All right? Remember this right here, Shy? Check this out. Remember this, Shy? I'm talking about these days right here. before we had Nitro and everybody on deck.
You're now listening to A-Rod Music.
This song has to be the most, you know why? We were stuck, ain't nowhere to go with it. Remember this?
They can't break our love. They can't shake our love. They always hate on our love. Cause we got a gangsta love. They can't break our love. They can't shake our love. They always hate on.
Remember that? When I was doing the hook and nigga was laughing? Fucking CK doing. We was stuck. Sha picked that beat. We had a bunch of DP on the beats, tracks, but didn't know what direction to go. You know what I mean? Yeah, me and Wack 100 straight. We ain't got nothing to do with none of that shit. That's the crazy part. Wack came in the room in my clubhouse and said, yo, man, Corey ain't got nothing to do with this shit. That nigga ain't said shit. Why y'all fucking with Corey? And niggas still took off on me. That shit got everything to do with me and Wall Brim and him jumping out the window. This is Wack talking. And niggas still took off on me. This is why I said sometimes people have intentions, and once their intentions are set, you can't change them from bumping into a brick wall. I've never seen in my life people so confused or, you know, so headstrong, ignorant, blind, that the truth can sit right before them. You can explain it to them in different equations, break it down, put it back together, re-dissect it, piece it apart, letter by letter, and they still cross over it and don't get it. Everybody named Mama sat in that clubhouse room. Trife, Gangster, everybody. Stack Stones, everybody. And said, yo, but we don't see what CK did. And then it finally came out. He chose side with Wall Brim. All right, Stats. Well, technically by right, I lied to Jazzo for you. Did that mean I took sides with you? So y'all forgot about past situations. You forgot about your beef with Billy Gordo. And Billy Gordo pulled up in New York. And then I said, yo, where you at, Gordo? Looking for this nigga. And I pulled up on him. Yo, bro, your niggas leave that shit alone. You gonna see, Gordo gonna see this shit. I thought he was online. Y'all gonna see, he gonna see this shit. He should be getting up right about now. He get up in the morning, he got a business. And I pulled up on him. Where you at, bro? Took him to eat and everything. We went sit down, ate some fish and grits and all that shit, fried shrimp and shit, and I talked to him. That's why he keeps saying, yo, CK, y'all owe you, the next one on me, I owe you lunch, nigga, because we had a very beautiful breakfast. And I showed him, I say persuaded him to leave that situation alone with Stats 280. I can't help who I am, y'all. I can't help that I'd rather see peace amongst everybody, because I'm a dreamer, bro. Peace, Lord. I'm a dreamer, bro. I believe that if niggas stick together, we can get a few 100 million, man. Riding around flies and motherfucking convertible Corvettes or motherfucking Ferraris or something. I've been there already. I did it with Prime and everybody. Prime had the Bumblebee motherfucking yellow joint and all that. I had the CLK 430 Benz I call it my taxi cab, my everyday hoopty, but then I had the HSC Range Rover, brand new, peanut butter and jelly, midnight blue with the peanut butter guts. You know, Prime extra, took it as extra and bought the Bumblebee motherfucking Ferrari. Other niggas around us had big cars too, whose name I'm not gonna call. Prime was deceased, so I can say certain shit now dealing with him, because he's gone. You know what I'm saying? I've been there already, bro. I have a team already that adore and respect me as they big bro, man. That support everything I do. And get mad as fucking me when I keep fucking with you lower level niggas. Yeah, I said lower level niggas. Cause every nigga I fuck with got more money than me. And trying to get somewhere. And I keep digging back to try to bring niggas out the motherfucking hood. To try to help another nigga get up with the hopes of him reaching for another nigga and another nigga and another nigga. And you know what I keep getting? Phew. I keep getting spit in my face. No matter how real I try to keep it, niggas keep spitting in my face. Meanwhile, like Jazzo said, it's niggas that really want to fuck with me. Right? But I know niggas be having conversations because my bro Spank called me yesterday. Yo, I don't think you really realize who you are. What you mean, Spank? Nigga, like, you let these little clown niggas, nigga, don't you know, nigga? A nigga fuck around and get us some shit fucking with you, bro. Nigga, we need you out here, bro. You can't be, He was right, but he was wrong about me. Now I know who I am. I don't want to be these other niggas' big homies, man. I don't want to be in hiding. Don't y'all get that? I do not want to be in hiding, man. I don't want to feel like I'm too good for the next nigga. That I can't come around my little bros and all that shit. I don't want to feel like that. That I'm better than the next nigga, so, you know, he got to stand in line to shake my hand. But the more I do that, the more that shit go over you niggas' heads, man. The more I try to come around and show y'all that we are all equal and that we family, the shit is always taken the wrong way or bent out of proportion. That's why I put the post up. I'm no longer making myself accessible. You dig what I'm saying? That's the problem. I'm too hands-on. I made myself accessible. And this goes back to what Jazzo said and what my people with my camp said. CK, let the ones that love you handle shit, fall back. And this is basically what Spank was saying. He just said it in different words. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I seen the post. Niggas don't do right when you hear. I'm putting it in my words though, how I took it. Niggas don't do right while you here, but they miss you when you gone. You know why? That's what reality said. And damn, man, if CK was here, he would have did this. You ever see when a nigga locked up? Man, after nigga Dub was here, that shit when it happened, and when it went down like that. I can't wait till Dub come home. Niggas don't appreciate you when you here amongst the living, you know. When I say amongst the living, I mean just dead. Somebody when you in jail too. They don't appreciate you until you gone and shit get hella real. Whether you they gunman, they bully, whether you they financial backing. Niggas don't appreciate you when you doing the shit you do for them. They real to after the fact, after they put their foot in their mouth. And shit get hella hard. I don't care what a nigga think he got right now. Ask a nigga who got him set up though. When he went down south. See, niggas forget. You don't know Sharon without CK, nigga. You don't know Bootsy, none of them niggas. Niggas try to tell me the little dude in the wheelchair, his cousin. Not knowing I knew this little nigga way before you. Ask your fake cousin, nigga. What's he gonna tell you? Man, bro, you tripping. I been met big bro at T House. How the fuck you gonna tell me that man is your cousin and I knew the man before you? Every nigga's around you, you met through my cousin Sharon. I put you in good standings with Sister Lou. I ain't gotta say her name, nigga. Ain't she a baby godmother, nigga? You think that happened? Nigga, they was on your heels because you made a call in a district that wasn't yours, nigga. Nor do you have status. Here come Big Brother CK to the motherfucking rescue. And you got the audacity to have a conversation behind my back in a negative sense. Not once, not twice, but 3 times. Thinking people's not telling me what you're saying. Oh, CK just got a $10,000 check. You would think he would give his brother something. For what, nigga? The fuck, you work for me or something? Don't you get it? My handout days with you are over, bro. Now, you say the baby needs something, that's different. But as far as me keep enabling you, that's not going to happen no more, bro. And that's why you mad at me right now, because you see the change in me. I'm not so free with the money no more. So you don't have a problem with crossing over with the next nigga to start the We Hate CK Club. I have, nigga, hey, yo, first of all, y'all niggas get them likes up, man. There's too many people in here. It have been for at one point, it was like 200 people in here. Get them likes up, man. Show your boys some love, man. Right? But it wasn't enough to say, damn, you know what? Bro was there for me thus far. As a man, I need to stand on my own 2 feet. I need to show bro I ain't a liability. I need to show bro I ain't just here, I'm not in the way. You've never produced anything for me, bro, at all. I never asked you for nothing. But when the opportunity presented itself for you to chip in with music, because you had Brad, 10,000, 12, whatever you had Brad, you never offered to chip in, Sha. Nitro paid for his own shit. And that's the reason why Nitro got on. Nitro worked in his house. Record, boom, put his shit down. Then he sent it to Jugs to get it mixed down. And pay for his own mix downs. Him and his brother J Note. It is what it is. Just a fucked up situation, man. I thought niggas was far and beyond all this internet, YouTube, corny shit. I took to the internet because I'm not gonna sit around and not defend myself. Yeah, no, I've been stopped that. If a nigga say something, then I have a right to defend myself. You know what I mean? Have a right to defend myself. Explain to you why I'm moving the way I'm moving. Because I'm not with the rhetoric, bro. I hate black on black shit, first of all. I hate black on black killings. I hate black on black robberies. I hate black on black abuse, period, towards our people, man. We the only nation that don't give nothing enough time to see shit through. It's always a fallout before we get there. Right now, I'm in the 11th hour. I'm in the 11th hour of this fucking mixtape, and now I gotta change songs around because Stash is no longer a part of it. After all my motherfucking hard work. So now it costs me more money to get Sean Trap, Ratchet Rico, and Nitro, and myself to fill in certain slots. For this man versus is coming off the mixtape. This is the shit I gotta go through. Crazy, right? But nobody takes that in consideration. Nobody takes that into consideration. Nobody ever think what the fuck CK might be going through. You know what I'm saying? Nobody ever thinks about what I go through. And I'm not here emotional. I ain't playing victim. I'm not crying. That is not my motherfucking MO, homie. That is not my MO, homie. All that shit from me being emotional and going through pain, from the betrayal, all that shit up north, I exhausted all my remedies. I got it off my chest, so to speak. So I'm not even angry no more. But I'm frustrated. I'm tired. I don't get sleep. I can sit down somewhere. And fall asleep. You know what I'm saying? Bottom line, I can sit down somewhere and I can fall asleep because What's up, brother?
What's up, big bro?
And I'm telling you, I'm on live, so I mean.
What happened?
I said I'm on live, I'm on video, so.
Oh, so what you doing out here, though?
I live upstairs.
You don't live up here. What you
Just I
mean?
do a 13th floor. We talk. I'm on video. Give me 1 minute.
13 what?
I can't do it. I'm on video. Give me 1 minute. 1 minute. Right. See, look, they not used to seeing me in the neighborhood. Give me 1 minute. Be careful when your niggas hood, like, yo, what you doing out here, bro? He's trying to figure out what's going on. You know, but anyway, because I'm new out here, and this ain't our neighborhood, put it that way. So those niggas on point trying to figure out what's going on. Anyway, at the end of the day or whatever, you know, I don't see or feel what y'all feel. You know what I'm saying? So my vibe is different than what y'all want me to be. I'm not going to do something that's not within my scope. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing that. I'm going to do what CK do, because I live according to my rules. That's that. You know what I'm saying? That's that. Ain't no more to it. No disrespect intended to nobody. He getting hot. No disrespect intended to nobody. This wasn't really aimed at Shy 120 all stats. I just wanted to respond back to Jazz. But I'm not going to do 2 lives this morning. So I can put it all in one. Y'all basically get what y'all get out of it. But just know, anything that I've done, I did it for the better good of niggas not arguing and beefing. You know what I'm saying? I didn't do it to take a side with nobody, to hurt nobody, none of that. I did what I did out of respect for all my people. So with that said, you know what I'm saying? It's all love. There's no more slogan, my nigga. Grocery sell more than dope.